What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Necesse run on Classic difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we defeated the Cryo Queen, and now we are in the deep cave for the Plains biome. So, let's go ahead and continue grabbing some good loot. We got a depth catcher, a new fishing pole, a harmful tungsten sword. The Dryad Great Hammer is cool, but the charge up kind of throws me off a bit. We got some tungsten bars, which is great. What else do we have in these areas? We do need to get our summons going. Let's get our little penguin buddy. Okay, I do see some stuff over this way. I see some amber. So let's make sure we go grab that. The damage on the Dryad Hammer is pretty insane, but it's just such a long charge up. Looks like we might have some tungsten in here as well. Is this where we saw the amber? I think it might be. Make sure we grab this tungsten to keep upgrading our workbenches. Okay, and it looks like for the most part, we are back in the forest deep cave. So I think we should continue going east here. Let's look at our map. Yeah, let's start exploring some of this section. I do think I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in here this episode, because I'd like to keep getting upgrades for our party members. And make sure that we're really prepared for this next boss, this Deep Caves Plains boss. Okay, we got like a whole area over here. Some life quartz? What is this place? Alright, let's watch our health here. Got a lot of enemies coming our way. Oh, nice. Dryad saplings, copper bars, bones. Okay. Nothing too great. That was okay, I suppose. Ooh, we got a new type of torch. Okay, nothing necessarily back here. We have some iron over here. Let's cut back into this area and go west a little bit. Do have a chest in here. Okay, let's head in this direction. We are getting to an area we've been in. Let's go north. Grab this iron real quick, and then we'll head off in this direction. Dryad logs seem pretty easy to get, so we're really just looking for more amber. Amber and tungsten. Which I'm a little surprised that we, like, do we not find any glacier ore in this biome? Is that strictly the deep ice caves? Might be. Okay, we got a little opening here. Very minor opening. Just see if anything's in these dark zones. It's not looking like it though. And then we'll probably keep pushing east, maybe a little south as well. Okay, where do we want to go? Let's keep going in this direction for now. We'll go ahead and hit this little opening, but we want to go back to where the structure was. Some amber. Okay, we got more coffins. Kind of out of inventory space already. So we might want to head on back. See what we can find in here. Enchanting scroll. Is there anything we're willing to drop? Probably drop these building pieces. We're sitting at 13 amber. We're finding a lot of enchanting scrolls, which is great. Mana potion. Okay, now we're getting into some new areas. Feel like we've explored quite a bit of the plains. But let's go ahead and head home, drop off all this gear. We got our new wheat farms going. We got 37 tungsten bars. Okay, it looks like you're crafting for me. That's great news. Bones going here. Dryad logs. Amber, iron ore, ectoplasm. Potions going here. Life quartz also goes in here. And we have stone. We have some enchanting scrolls. And we are getting hungry. Let's eat some cookies and then we'll eat some bananas. Fill up our hunger. We're gonna need another bookshelf. Let's open these presents. Recall scrolls, another potion. The Elder's Jingle Jam vinyl. We have a boss drop, which we're gonna need another chest for that as well. I wonder if there's chests for +1 fishing line. I wonder if there's chests that have more storage. Could be pretty nice. We have all our saplings. We need one specifically for wooden logs. I think we're getting to that point. Do we have any chests? We do have a dungeon chest. For logs... where do we want to put our log chest? Probably close to our stone chest. Clear. We'll do high priority. And we want logs going in here, except for Dryad. That'll free up a bunch of room here. We're waiting for that cave glow to grow. We have plenty of sunflowers. We have the glass. How are we looking in terms of food? Our trough is filled. We have coconuts. What kind of trees do we have? Can we see? We have a coconut tree. We can't see what it is. I know these are apples. I think these are lemons. Maybe banana and coconut. Is there anything else that we need to plant? Where's our forestry zone? Sign work. This is all forestry. Let's get some different types of plant or woods in here. We have plenty of oak. We have plenty of spruce. Let's get some pine. Let's get some palm. Willow. Everything else is food. Let's get some cave maple. Dryad. We don't need that many. Isn't there like a birch sapling that we should see? Watergrass. We also need to get cactus going, don't we? It's another thing. We're getting some cheeseburgers now. That's super exciting. Alright, well, first of all, let's go plant these trees so we can get a little of every type of wood in here. Kind of keep these spaced out a little bit. As best as we can. And now we got some new types of trees. And what happened to the cactus? We should have cactus. Can we find the cactus elsewhere? Bait, fish. Wood. Ammo, weapons, armor. Are these all the chests that we have? There's another guard that could join our settlement. Cosmetics is in that dresser. Okay. Well, what kind of food can we get? We can get candied apples, but we're kind of looking up here. Ninjas are approaching. Oh, God. Damage and attack speed. We could get some fish tacos. Where's the purple food start? Like this stuff? Fire. We could get nachos. We don't really want stuff that uses cheese. We need another angler. To the east. Alright, let's deal with these ninjas. See what our slimes can do. Oh my gosh. Are those the katanas? Those are sick. 102 damage is insane. We just got a katana. Hold it down, my friends. Wow, these guys are tough. Oh my gosh, we're dead. He got us. Just as they were leaving. Could not handle ninja. Alright, let's get our little penguin bro back. We didn't lose anybody, did we? Hope not. That was pretty wild. Let's get the area lit up a little bit more. Alright, we can clear that. Okay, cool. This looks pretty good. Settlers. I don't even know how to tell if we've lost anybody at this point. There's so many people in our colony. Okay, a bunch of nunchucks we can sell. Katanas, though? Ninja stars. A bone hilt? Crafting material? Trinket slot. Increases armor pen. Alright. Ninja armor in here. Nunchucks. Katanas. Blunt ninja star. Tungsten boomerang. Okay. We'll put some stuff in here, and then they can deal with the rest. And this potion can go in here. Let's put our ammo pouch over here. What else do we want to add to the colony, the settlement? We did want to start making fish tacos. Although we can start making this stuff. We're low on cheese. Coconuts. We're starting to get tropical stew. Max health, armor, and damage. Damage, attack speed, and movement speed. Fresh potato salad. Let's get some tropical stews going. Where's that at? Here? We want to move you to the top. You can take top priority. Configure allowed ingredients. Don't use beef. You can use everything else. We need the bread for the burgers. We need more milk too. We should get some more pens going. And probably some more wheat. So let's make another 10 here. Let's grab some wheat seeds. And go plant some more wheat. We just need wheat for so much. Okay, we got another 10 wheat going. That'll be nice. Let's make sure we assign that to a fertilized zone. Because we need to keep our animals fed, especially if we're going to get another... pen going. Animal pen. Why does it say cost any? Oh, because our logs are too far now. If we take spruce logs, I don't want to use the dryad logs. Can we control which logs we use? We just need one fence. We'll get a decent sized pen. Where do we want to put the pen? We'll get a road here. So 1, 2. That's what, 5? Get a fence. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's almost perfect. We're gonna make this bend pretty huge. Which means we're gonna have to chop down this tree. This one. Okay. We can go to here. That's fine. We are gonna need a few more. I feel like that's a pretty large pen. We want stone paths. We do have some wood fences in here, and then we'll go ahead and make 10 more. Alright, dryad logs are still at 46. I think we used some. So getting more dryad logs wouldn't hurt. Okay, perfect. That pen's done. We need to get some stone pathing going. Gonna have to chop down some trees. Perfect, and then we'll start this stone path. Chop down this tree. Let's go ahead and adjust our forestry zone. Move it all the way down to here. That should get us plenty of wood. And then what kind of animals do we want to put in here? Didn't we get some type of like new rope? I thought we did. Thought it was like a challenge item. Infinite rope. Ah, we need the thorns. Okay. I guess for now, we'll just put sheep in there. Two, 3, 4. Okay. We want this to be a husbandry zone. We want... We'll just do 60-40. Get there. We'll see how many fit. I'm gonna go on the hunt for a few more. What are these good for? Wrote most passive animals. So can we get other types of passive animals? We can't get rabbits. Ooh, what is this? A top hat? Cool. What other animals are in this biome? Sheep, ducks. So maybe we could get ducks? If not, we're on the search for sheep. One sheep. Let's make sure we get a couple more rams. How many do we have? 5? Alright, let's put these guys away. And then we'll try and get some ducks if possible. So this is 9 little sheeps. Perfect. We definitely need to get a trough in here as quickly as possible, so we can get them starting to be tamed. Trough, where are those at? Down here. Which is why it's going to be important. Let's copy your settings. It's going to be important to get a bunch of wheat going. Paste your settings. I might even get more wheat. Because it can't hurt to have too much wheat. We're looking for farmland. Let's get 20 of these. And we're gonna chop down this tree. Break this rock. Get at least 6 more wheat going. Add this to fertilize. Where else do we want to put some farms? We could just go along the backside of this house. I mean, like I said, it can't hurt to have too much wheat, so let's just really get it going here. If that's not enough, I don't know what to do. Again, go to fertilize. Let's clear this zone and make it all one big zone. Okay. We should be pretty good here. We got some wheat going in there. We might need to make... Milk is the issue. Milk is the issue. If we configure your zone... Slaughter... when at 20... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20 might be too many in here. I feel like we should have like maybe 12 in here and then get another pen going. How big is our settlement zone? We're getting close to the edge here, but we can expand north and south a bit. It looks like these berries are still growing just fine. So if we keep our forestry zone to the south, we can start expanding stuff here. Because 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a little uneven, but we start another pen over here. And we could always get another farm along this house. Although, I feel like we should do pathing, and then maybe we do a farm across the street. Let's do something like that. And maybe we'll do a farm along this house. What do we need for the next settlement upgrade? Frost shards, runestones, ivy bar, and quartz. We are getting hungry. Let's eat some more bananas. Do we have that stuff? We don't have the ivy bars. We have the quartz, we have the frost shards, and what else? Runestones, we have. So we just need ivy bars to expand it further, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. I don't know why we have a handgun on us. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff that people are not using. And we still want to look for some other animals. Demonic sword can go. Berserk lightning hammer can go. These snow launchers. Probably the spider staff. That's pretty weak at this point. Sell these. Sell the blood bolts. Sell one of these nunchucks. Ivy bow should be way better than the demonic bow. Okay, let's sell these items. Perfect. Get some money off of that, free up some of our inventory. What are you guys rocking? You guys like the katanas? You guys like the boomerangs? Okay. Took the great hammer. Alright, you guys having melee weapons is great. We need you with a ranged weapon. Okay. Now, let's put this pathing back. Let's get another pen down. So let's pick up some more of this wood. Which we need one fence. Might as well just get a bunch of fences. We need one gate, I meant. So gate's gonna go here. 5. Let me see how I want to do this first. 'Cause I'm thinking we go here. That's pretty small, so then we expand this way. Maybe stop here. Start going up. How far do we want to go up? Make sure we're getting torches. Maybe go up to here. Kind of like this. Oh. You guys are going crazy with your new katanas. Chop this tree down. Get a torch there. Okay. I don't mind this. I would like you to go. There we go. Okay. I was hoping to get that torch off. Now the doors are uneven. It's fine. Why is this so difficult? Put the torch there. On the bright side, we can make our doors even now. We want this torch gone. Oops. Perfect. Get a little more lit up. Especially on the outside. Farmer has arrived. We want an angler. Okay, so now that we have all that going, we have another pen set up. Let's see if we can capture ducks. I would like another apple tree. So while we're thinking about that, boom. We see us another apple tree. I'm gonna grab it. There's more cows. Who is this? A villager. Got some sheep. So now we finally have constant access to wool, which is pretty great. We did not before. Here's a duck. Can we tame you? No, ducks are not an option. Okay, so ducks are not an option. So that's gonna be everything here. What about snow? We get penguins, snow hares. Highly doubt we can get polar bears. I doubt we can get a snow hare or penguin. I mean, it's worth a shot checking out, right? See if we can find anything. There's a snow hare. No luck. So that relies solely on hunting. Are there even any other types of animals? We have plain surface. We have swamp surface. Highly doubt we can get a frog. We have desert surface. I wouldn't imagine we could get ostriches either. So it's gotta just be cows and sheeps, yeah? Okay, well let's head back home then. We're gonna pick up as many cows as possible. Let's do 4 cows and 2 bulls if we can find them. You guys should teleport to me. Here. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting my own cows. I want this apple tree. Oh, we have a sheep. I don't want a sheep. There we go. There's another apple tree. Alright, can we find any bulls? This is our settlement. Here's a bull. Let's grab this cow as well. And I feel like we don't want to take all the animals from the area because we need something for our hunter to hunt. Okay. Alright. Now we have another husbandry zone. With more females. Configure. We already got that. We'll let as many build up in there as possible. Then I'm hoping for a long while that's all of the animal pens that we're gonna need. So start throwing all this stuff out. We want to copy you. And paste. Okay. If we find out that we need to get more wheat going, then we will. Chances are we probably will. But this should help with our cheese production. This should help with our beef production. Looks like somebody ate our only burger. But at least we know that they're getting made. I might change you. I'm gonna get rid of common fish here. I'd rather just have raw food in here. And then in here, we want fish and food. Because then we can kind of keep track of our ingredients better and what we're making. We just got to make sure that we have enough. We probably need more honey as well. Rice seeds can be milled in the grain, can be placed on farmland. We need to get rice going. Let's grab some more wood. that is a crop we do not have yet. Did I use dryad wood? I think I did. But we can harvest that pretty easily. And then rice seeds. Let's put rice. You said we were gonna do some farms over here. At least get some of this going. And then we need this to be fertilized. Perfect. Okay. Rice seeds. So now we can see what we're doing well on and what we need more of. Bread and popcorn. Fish, we're good. We have tons of tomatoes and beets. Tomatoes and beets. Tomatoes and beets. Interesting that that fridge is too far. Okay, I think next we want to work on getting more honey. What's up with this? Completely full of honeybees. Don't we have another queen bee? We have a honeybee. Okay, let's get our net. I'm gonna take your bed. Let's sleep until the morning. And then we are going bee hunting. But they should help us with all our crops too. I'm pretty sure I saw a beehive over here. We do have a beehive here, but that's pretty close to our home, so I'm okay with keeping that there. Nice, we got some of our new trees. Love to see it. Wasn't there a beehive over here? Are beehives only found in the forest? I feel like no. We didn't go this far for the beehive. The beehive somewhere like up here. Here it is. Get the honey, get the queen bee, get the honeybees. Watch for bees. Okay. Well, if anything, let's get this apiary down. And I don't know if bees regenerate, but we can take the bees from that other... Like, we can take the bees from here, right? I just don't know which ones are part of ours and which one isn't. Now it says almost full of honeybees. Okay. Let's get another apiary. Which is found here. We need logs. We need another apiary. We need an apiary frame. Where can we put this other apiary? I suppose we can put the apiaries in here. with the bulls, but aren't they gonna get stuck? Let's get another apiary in here. Let's make sure this is full. We have 3 honeybees we can put in here. Has a few honeybees. Alright. Let's go back out into the forest and see. We can go up this way. See what honeybees we can find. This should be too far from our home. We never planted that apple tree either. Here's another one, but I think we're good. Okay, not seeing any bees in this area. Let's head on down through here. See if we can spot anything. No luck yet. We are getting into a new forest area. We have this little pretty area. Oh, it's because we're starving. It's like, what the heck is hitting us? By that nice peaceful fountain. I'm pretty sure when we use our hover boots, because it uses stamina, things go a lot quicker. Tomatoes, corn, sunflowers, chili peppers. We want honeybees. We could try and get another hunter from here. You want leather though. Yeah, we should just start hiring people from other villages. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. There's another fountain area. And the bees are proving rather difficult to find at the moment. Huh. Here's one. We'll take ya. Your beehive's up here. So where are the other bees? Is it possible for them to be in here? Yes, it is. There's so many bees in the plains. There are beehives in the plains. Good to know. Alright, well, let's just grab a ton of bees for now. Grab as many as we can find in this area. There are so many. There's so many beehives over here. It is starting to get dark. Okay. We have 28 bees. I think that's plenty. And that way, if we want to, we can get another apiary going after this. Let's make sure this is all maxed out. Wow, you can hold a lot. Completely full of honeybees. We love to see it. Okay, now we have 12. We have a good amount of honey that we brought home. Put all this stuff away. That should really help with our sugar. We're getting some rice going. We're getting more wheat going. We're trying to get more apples going, which reminded me to... Let's get these apple saplings. One, two. One, two. I think we put you too far, didn't we? Maybe not. That should be good. And this was the coconut. Let's get one more lemon sapling. One more banana. And then we need coconut sapling. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think that's right. And this is the coconut. Yes. Okay, cool. We'll keep the bananas on us. But all of this stuff can go away. And for the remainder of this episode, let's go back down to the plains and let's just harvest these dryad trees. Okay, apparently this takes a lot longer. I don't know what we're taking damage from either. This doesn't give us dryad wood, right? Oh, that gives us maple logs. It's these that we're looking for. Let's stock up on a bunch of dryad logs, make sure we have them. Alright, sneaky guy. Take that free life quartz. Isn't this birch? Yeah, it is birch. Oh, it's cave birch specifically. Okay. Do these guys like regrow? We could start heading down in this direction. Here we go. See what kind of stuff we find over here. Light it up a little bit. Over here we have some tungsten, which we will happily take. Some iron ore. We got some treasure over there. Another enchanting scroll. What is that? Second wind charm. Appreciates dashing stack. Alright, let's see what's around this little lava pool. More tungsten. And some amber. This has proved fruitful. Got a spirit urn. And this is close to an area we've already explored too. So we didn't jump ahead too much. Take all that amber for sure. Is this the chest? It is. Okay, we see some gold down here, but now we're getting into an area we've already been. Let's see what's going on down here. Alright, nothing really special. Okay. Well, I think before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.